How did it end up like this?
My name is Ben. I'm 23. I just graduated from college. 3 days ago, my mom's stepson performed my hemorrhoid surgery. I thought after going through that, I'd never feel embarrassed again. I couldn't have been more wrong. The moment I bent over and he inserted his finger for the rectal exam, I still couldn't stop myself from crying out.
Ben, what's wrong?
No, I can't do this. I can't. Ethan, I'm leaving!
That's not happening. Get back on the table. If the exam isn't clear, we'll try something else.
Ethan, seriously, I'm fine. The surgery went well. I'm healing just fine. You said the exam might not be enough, so what are you doing?
Relax. You'll know in a second. A little loose? Have you ever used anything like this before?
What? No, I haven't. Ethan, it feels so full. What is that? Why is it so warm? Last cheat meal. Healthy living starts tomorrow.
I was 23, fresh out of college, no job, no boyfriend, no girlfriend, no plan. My one real joy in life was food, especially spicy food. Back then, I had no idea that my happy hot pot meal would, 3 days later, deliver me right beneath the fingers of my brother, a brother of a different blood.
Ben, come home for dinner next weekend. Uncle Fang is cooking a feast, and your brother will be there too.
Ethan? Why is he coming?
What kind of question is that? He's my son, your brother. Why wouldn't he come home for dinner?
I barely know him.
You know how good Uncle Fang has been to us. Ethan's his son. Why can't you get closer to him? You two are brothers.
My brother and I were never close.
He's 4 years older than I am. When I was a junior in college, my mom married Uncle Fang, his father. We ended up living under the same roof, but I could count on one hand the number of conversations we ever had. He was always busy, always stone-faced, like the whole world owed him money. I thought that's how we'd always be, two strangers living under the same roof. Then my asshole had other plans.
3 days. 3 days ago, I was perfectly fine. Now I can barely walk. I swear, if I ever eat spicy food again, somebody slap some sense into me.
Number 17, Benjamin Cole, please proceed to exam room 3.
Doctor, I can't do this anymore. It hurts so bad. Please, help me. Ethan?
Pants off. Face down on the exam table.
I can't do this. I'm leaving.
You're not going anywhere. Face down on the table. I need to perform the exam.
You're my brother. How can
That
you—
was the day I realized something. The harder you run from something, the faster it catches up with you. And my something was a Cara National surgeon in gold-rimmed glasses, who also happened to be my brother.
Bro, can you hurry?
Relax. The more you tense up, the more uncomfortable it'll be. A bit loose.
What?
Have you ever used anything like this before? Or had any previous rectal procedures?
No, of course not. I almost said I was still a virgin. But lying face down in front of my brother and blurting out I'm a virgin, somehow that sounded even more humiliating than the exam itself. Ah! Ethan, please, don't.
So, no prior procedures?
No, really? No, please, just finish. I want to go home.
Internal hemorrhoids, nothing severe. You'll need a minor procedure to remove them. Are you available Friday afternoon?
Surgery?
It's a minor procedure. Local anesthesia. You'll be able to go home the same day.
Okay.
Friday, 2 p.m. Don't be late. And stay away from spicy food.
For a second, I couldn't tell if he was worried about me or just being my doctor. I honestly couldn't tell. All I knew was that my heart was beating a little faster.
A bit loose, so no prior procedures?
Just kill me!
Ben, you went to the hospital today. What did the doctor tell you?
Nothing serious, just a small issue. I'm having a minor procedure on Friday.
Ben, how's everything going? Now that you've graduated, any plans?
Still looking. No rush.
Ethan, have you been busy at the hospital lately?
Not too bad. I've got a minor procedure on Friday afternoon. The patient's young. He should recover pretty fast.
Ethan!
He said the patient right there at the dinner table, in front of everyone, like he didn't even know me, but I could see it in his eyes. He was messing with me.
Ethan, did you give me the anesthetic yet?
I did. You shouldn't be feeling anything now.
Really? Because I feel like I can still...
That's all in your head. Relax.
He said I couldn't feel anything, but I could feel the edge of his glove, his breath, the hem of his coat brushing my cough when he leaned in. I could feel all of it.
The wound looks good. You're all stitched up. No shower tonight. You can shower tomorrow. Slow down. If you tear it, I'm not stitching you up again.
You're pretty good with stitches. Way better than I am with a needle.
No spicy food tonight.
You already said that. Why did he say the same thing twice?
I didn't know, but in that moment, I started to wonder if maybe he cared about more than just the wound.
I'll walk you out.
No, it's okay. I can walk on my own.
You can walk, but you look ridiculous, like a penguin.
Hey!
Palm was on my arm, the warmth coming through my hoodie. I told myself, he's my brother, he's just being professional. But my heart didn't understand what professional meant. It wouldn't stop pounding.
Hey, Ethan.
Still hurts?
Much better. The anesthetic hasn't worn off completely yet. In that second, he was standing in front of me, the hallway light casting shadows behind him. Felt like he was looking at a patient. But I also felt like he was looking at something else. I didn't let myself think too hard about it.
No spicy food tonight.
That's the third time you've said that.
Because you look like the kind of patient who doesn't listen.
He said, I don't listen, that tone, not like a brother, not like a doctor, like someone who'd already decided to take care of me. What made him think he'd be the one to do it?
Day 2 after surgery. The wound still aches, but honestly, the boredom might kill me first. I can't go out, I can't sit for too long, and I can't eat spicy food. At this point, my life feels completely pointless. You've been taking your medicine on time, Ma. I'm fine. Doesn't really hurt anymore. Took the meds. You're lying. You're typing way too slow. If you're still lying on your stomach, it means it still hurts.
How do you know I'm lying on my stomach? He didn't see anything, but he knew. He knew too much.
I suddenly felt like my body wasn't mine alone anymore. Someone else knew it better than I did.
He shouldn't know me this well, and I shouldn't be reacting like this to one text. But I couldn't stop it. My body was way more honest than I was. Ethan, I can get it myself.
What's with the weird walk?
Hemorrhoid surgery. Don't ask for details.
Who did it? How was the technique? I heard some doctors are heavy-handed.
Ethan, your brother?
He happens to be a proctologist. Lucky me. Honestly, it wasn't all bad. At least someone was bringing me food. He showed up himself 3 days in a row.
Your brother? Is he always this nice to you? You were in the hospital, and he brought you food 3 days in a row. Himself. Not through delivery. He's just being a doctor, taking care of his patient.
Marcus said doctor and patient, and something about the way he said it felt wrong. But what scared me more was that I stood there thinking about it, and still couldn't come up with a better word for what we were. It was 2 a.m, and the only thing stuck on loop in my head was him. His fingers, his voice, his breath behind me. I told myself that was normal. Anyone would still be messed up after an exam like that, but what I was feeling didn't feel like fear. It felt like anticipation.
Ethan? What are you doing here?
Your mom asked me to come by. She said you live alone and needed someone to keep an eye on you while you recover. She gave me the key.
How long have you been here?
2 hours. You were out cold.
Can't sleep?
Me neither.
He was sitting there at 2 a.m. on my couch and he said, me neither? 3 words. Light as air. but they landed on my chest like something too heavy to breathe through.
I woke up, and the first thing I saw was his face. Then it hit me. I never went back to my room last night. I sat down next to him, we talked, and I fell asleep. What does that mean? I don't know, but my body knew. It chose the spot beside him.
He was in my kitchen, like he belonged there. That thought scared me more than the exam did.
My body had finally healed. I wasn't hobbling around anymore, but my brain, that was another story. At least 20 times a day, I'd open WhatsApp without even thinking, just to see if my doctor had messaged me. He never had, and I kept checking anyway. Somehow that was even more exhausting than the hemorrhoids.
I needed to get out. Hang out with my friends, eat normal food, talk about normal things. Just forget about the brother I happened to live with, the one who barely ever spoke.
Ben, what's been up with you lately? You seem out of it. Did you get dumped?
No, I've never even dated.
Then what's with that dazed look? You into someone?
No, there's nothing going on. When I said no, my heart was beating way too fast. That had never happened before.
I sat there alone in that hot pot place, telling myself I was just there for the food. But I knew better. I wanted to know if he'd see me again. I wanted to know if he'd touch me again. I wanted to go back. Tomorrow morning, I'm going back to his clinic, and I'm going to ask him, what did you really mean that day? But I don't know if I'm ready to hear the answer.
Ben Cole, please.
Here I was
report
again,
to
same clinic, same doctor, same position. Last time I didn't have a choice, but this time I had no excuse. Because I ate spicy food on purpose and did this to myself just so I could see him one more time.
What did you eat? Hot pot. Face down on the table.
Ethan, this is just a checkup, right?
The wound's healing well. There's just some redness around it. It needs to be cleaned, or it could get infected. You came here. Don't pretend you don't know why.
Dr. Ethan, the next patient is
Keep the area clean. No spicy for 2 weeks. You're good to go.
He said, you came here, don't pretend you don't know why. And I did know. I knew exactly why. But I couldn't say it. Then he pulled his hand away, and that's when I realized I didn't want him to stop.
Next time you want to see me, don't put yourself through this. Just come see me.
He said, next time you want to see me, not come in for a follow-up, not schedule an appointment. He said, want to see me. I stared at those words until the screen dimmed, then tapped it awake and read them again. He said, if you ever need to see me again, just make an appointment. And after that, nothing. No messages. Was he expecting me to reach out? Or was he just being polite? Why am I even overthinking this? He's just my brother.
Ben, are you coming home for dinner this weekend? Uncle Fang picked up fresh crab.
Is Ethan going?
He's off this weekend. He should be there.
I'll think about it. I asked my mom if Ethan was going, and the second it came out of my mouth, I knew I'd meant it. Never. That problem is like a crack. I can't even patch it myself. You've been spaced out all day. Even worse than last week. What's going on?
Nothing. Just didn't sleep well. Ben, we've known each other for 4 years. When you say nothing, you sound exactly like someone who's hiding something. Between you and your brother, is there something going on?
No, there's nothing. We're just brothers.
You look worse than I did when I got dumped.
Marcus said I looked like I'd just gotten dumped. I've never even been in a relationship.
but my heart felt like it had just been dropped from somewhere high, and somehow I recognized that pain.
Number 1. You keep thinking about them, even
Miss me?
Not asleep.
How was I supposed to answer that?
Miss me?
I wanted to say no, but my body had already answered for me. I watched that video, I typed that message, I opened his chat at 2 in the morning. I couldn't lie to him anymore. At 2 in the morning, he texted, "Miss me?" I still haven't replied. I don't know how. If I say yes, I'm admitting it. If I say no, I'd be lying. So I said nothing. Silence is the most honest answer I've got.
Make sure to come back for dinner this weekend. Your brother is coming too.
Okay, I'll come back.
When I texted my mom back, I knew exactly what I was doing. I was choosing a path, one that led back to that dinner table, to the man sitting across from me.
Ben, come help me bring the food to the table.
The moment I stepped into the kitchen, I finally let out a breath. At least I didn't have to sit there pretending I couldn't feel his eyes on him. But even the kitchen still carried traces of him. His coffee mug, the lingering smell of breakfast. There was no escaping him. I'm going back to my room to get my charger.
Why didn't you text me back?
I forgot.
You came looking for me. You avoided me. You care about me, you're just afraid to admit it.
You're a man, I'm a man, you're my brother, how can
I don't care about any of that. The only thing I care about is whether you want this too.
Then what? Even if I do, then what?
He didn't kiss me. He just held my chin and looked into my eyes. He was waiting for me to say yes, waiting for me to nod. For the first time in my life, someone gave me a choice. And before I even realized it, my body had already answered.
Yes, I want it.
You're still young.
What?
You should find a girlfriend. Get married. Have kids. This family can't end with both sons having no children.
What are you saying? I got carried away. So did you. Just forget it. He said, "Forget it." 3 words. It hurt more than anything he'd ever done to me physically. I don't understand. He asked if I wanted it. I said yes, and then he left.
So, you and your brother, how's that going?
Nothing. He told me to forget it.
Did you? Some things aren't meant to be forgotten. That's okay. But you can't keep sitting here forever.
He said forget, so I tried to forget. That was his choice. I respected it. Who was I, really? Just someone he turned down.
So you really didn't date anyone all through college?
Yeah. Just never met the right person.
What do you think the right person looks like for you?
Someone who doesn't walk away.
Do you think I look like someone who might leave?
She said she wouldn't walk away, and I believed her. I told myself this was what I needed. Something simple, something normal, something that didn't leave me guessing.
You cut steak like you mean it. Have you done this before?
Yeah, someone used to do that for me.
Emily and I have been together for over 2 months. She's good. She won't leave. I learned how to take care of her the way he used to take care of me. I just like that he was good to me. I gave her every bit of care he'd ever shown me. I thought that would prove I'd forgotten him.
Who's that this early?
Just spam.
2 months. I told myself I was over him. I told myself I'd erased him from my life. Then one automated reminder from the hospital popped up, and my heart started racing faster than it ever had during any checkup. I hadn't forgotten him. I never had.
Please proceed to examination room 3.
Ethan, I'm here for my follow-up.
On the table, face down. How have you been?
Good.
Found a job?
Yeah, starting next month.
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah, we've been together for 2 months.
Everything's healed well. You won't need any more follow-up appointments. Since you're here, there's one more thing I need to check. A standard follow-up doesn't always tell me everything. I need to do this another way.
What exam?
Lift up.
No way!
Half an hour. My first time, like that, in a proctology clinic, 2 months after he turned me down. I still don't know what any of it meant. He said he didn't want me, he pushed me away, he told me to forget about him, and then he pinned to the bed. I didn't ask a single question, because I wouldn't even have known where to start.
You've been acting strange ever since you got back from the hospital. Did your follow-up not go well?
No. The doctor said everything healed well, no more follow-up appointments.
Then why have you been spacing out since you got back?
Nothing, just tired.
She's holding my hand. She's so good to me, but all I can think about is what happened in that exam room. His hand against my back brushes past my ear. The way he said, "Lift your hips." So calm, so matter of fact. And somehow, part of me wanted to hear it again.
I brought you some medication and an anti-inflammatory ointment. You may have a small tear, but this should help. Your mom gave me the address. She also gave me a key.
Ethan.
Torn? What do you mean, torn? Ben, didn't you say it was just a checkup?
It happened during the exam, probably just a small tear.
Does it hurt?
Why are you here? Why did you come to my place and in front of my girlfriend?
I regret it. I thought I could let you go. I thought pushing you away was the right thing to do. But the moment I found out you had a girlfriend, I regretted it. I regretted walking away. And I regretted telling you to forget about me.
Emily,
So that's what this is. You're not just brothers.
Why didn't you leave?
I'm not leaving again.
Ben, I've thought about it a lot. I don't hate you. I just need time. I wish you both well.
She left. She's not coming back. But she just texted. She said she wishes us well.
I know. But I don't regret it.
Why did you push me away? And then pull me back?
Because I was scared. Scared you'd regret it someday and end up hating me. But the moment I found out you had a girlfriend, I realized I'd rather have you hate me than lose you to someone else.
Then don't leave again.
I won't.
Ben, what about your girlfriend? Haven't heard you mention her in a while.
We broke up.
Why?
Because I'm in love with Ethan.
I know. I've known since the day you went to his clinic for your first follow-up.
Then why didn't you?
Because you're my son. Ever since you were little, your ears have turned red whenever you lied. And every time you mentioned him, they turned red again. Ethan, what about you? Are you serious about this?
Yes, I'm not leaving again.
I've waited all these years to hear you say it out loud.
Sorry, Dad, for making you worry.
You don't owe me an apology. If you're happy, that's all that matters. Ben, I never told you any of this because Ethan asked me not to. He said he didn't want you to choose him out of pity. But now that you're together, I think you deserve to know.
Know what?
After everything that happened, Ethan spent a long time in therapy. He shut everyone out. He didn't trust anyone until he met you. Ben, he's been through a lot. But after you came into his life, I saw something change. The walls he built around himself finally started to come down. I'm not asking anything of you. Just hope you'll be good to each other.
Come in.
No, never.
That wasn't your fault. It was never your fault.
He asked me, "Do you think I'm disgusting?" In that moment, I finally understood what was beneath that shell of ice. Fear. Fear that once I knew the truth, I'd leave him like everyone else. I held him and told him it wasn't his fault. My voice was soft, but I meant every word.
So, you two are together?
Yeah.
Good. You look a lot better than you did before. Then be good to each other.
Take good care of him. I will. Your friend's a good guy.
He used to worry about me all the time.
He doesn't need to anymore.
Marcus stopped by today. He said I looked a lot better. I knew he meant it because I felt it too. I really was doing better.
He's Charlie.
I knew it. From that day on, we had a place to call home. It wasn't big, but it was enough for us. Enough for a cat to run around in.
Ethan, will you still be scared sometimes? Sometimes.
Then tell me when you are. You don't have to carry it alone. He's been through so much. He carried it alone for years. But he doesn't have to anymore. From now on, he has me.
Come on, give me the cat. Let me see my granddaughter.
Granddaughter? Mom, it's a boy!
So what if it's a boy? If I say it's a granddaughter, it's a granddaughter. Any objections?
Ben, your mom's known for a while. Since the first time you two came home for dinner together, she'd already figured it out.
That early? I just had surgery.
You think I kept asking Ethan to bring you food for no reason? I was giving you two a push. A pair of fools, one too scared to speak, one too scared to want. If I didn't push, how long would you have dragged it out?
My mom was helping us the whole time. I thought she'd say no, yell at me, be ashamed, but she was pushing us forward. I suddenly realized all that fear I had, it was just me putting on a one-man show.
Both of you eat your own. Stop playing ping pong with the food.
We're together now. No big moment. No announcement. It just happened, as naturally as breathing. I still think about the past sometimes. The day everything fell apart. The heartbreak when he told me to forget him.
Those memories are still there. But now he's sitting right beside me, his foot brushing against mine as he eats the meal I made. The past hasn't disappeared. It just doesn't stand between us anymore. We left it behind.